Hello, people. So, trying non-alcoholic beers recently. Had a Asahi sitting in my freezer for maybe 10 minutes, 30 minutes too long. Really had a nice explosion to it. Went pretty far. Pretty far. Excuse me. So it's going to be one of those days where OBS is disconnecting and reconnecting as well. Now, if we could use that as a balance. Take all the green out of my main LED bar. Turn that down a bit. Okay. It's more reasonable. This whole thing is getting itself buffered. Let me add a couple of images. Cool, good enough. Alright, it seems like the stream has stabilized. I don't have any drop frames. My head is still a little bit greener than I want it to be. Unless I add more intensity to this light over here. A little bit wider. I can turn the color temperature down on that. Wider and greener. Anywho. Not the worst starting point. Alright. Let me get to witchering. There's NVIDIA. Open Witcher. Live glasses wipe, nice. I'm still recovering from that explosion of beer. Stupid non-alcoholic beer. Today my chair can go higher than ever before. For some reason the hydraulics were locked at a certain point, like maybe an inch lower than I am now. It's nice for me. I can sit up higher, my back can be straighter. I'm looking at this, my monitor on my laptop is actually at a fixed height, unfortunately. I can't get that any higher. Unless I add like a quarter apple or half apple underneath, maybe. That's an idea. Oh wait, this should not be my latest save.
What?
Well, I guess it is, whatever, that's fine.
Big up. Big.
Bye.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden!
Oh, they still come?
Could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you
Dang it. Alright, we'll go back to it. Get all the dialogue over.
True, Ciri had appeared in Skellige. She'd arrived from another
Seems like every time I
world together
alt-tab
with a
away
masked
from my
mage.
closed captioning, it
She and the
stops.
mage had fought the wild hunt before
OBS
fleeing through
restarted
portals
again.
that carried them to Velen. There, one trail ended.
Camo
another
is frozen.
began. A good
Jeez.
time later, the wild hunt had reappeared on Hindarsfjall.
Looks like it's
meaning
about to break
Ciri,
again.
too, might have returned to Skellige.
I don't know what's going on today.
What became of that creature? Where is he? What?
I was just about to say everything stabilized and then I have like 4.2 drop frames all of a
To
sudden.
whom? Begone.
It's either a big day for Twitch or a bad day for my internet.
Begone, I say.
Nice. So we can do all these things.
Could have shown some sympathy for the boy. He
That was no boy, Count.
It was
didn't
flesh.
just speak.
I know it seemed real. Nice of you to be so concerned for the corpse. Much more than you were for me.
Nice. I don't like that order either. So there is a thing that changes around. I had it right the first time. Those winches are gonna come anyway.
Ciri had appeared in Skellige.
Okay, my
She'd
frames are
arrived
good
from
now.
another world
Frames are
together
good.
with a masked mage. She and the mage had fought the wild hunt before fleeing through portals that carried them to Velen. There, one trail ended, another began. A good time later, the wild hunt had reappeared on Hindarsfjall, meaning Ciri, too, might have returned to Skellige.
What? What? To begone. Be.
Nice.
What? You knew it would end like this, didn't you?
No, I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Yen, are you all right?
I'm fine now. Imagine putting wriggling...
Let's get this in here.
Yen,
You needn't ask me.
The garden! I could...
Now.
Don't you dare...
Meanies.
I'm sorry.
Is that all? Will you say nothing else?
Nothing that would help.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait.
Right.
I did this. I
So whatever
alone.
I say doesn't change
Geralt,
it.
I might have known. Sorceresses.
A lot of this game
None
is just
shall open their door to you.
you say this,
None shall
makes Jennifer
feed
feel
your
this way.
hunger, and
You say
none
this,
shall
it makes
tend
Triss
to
feel
your
this way.
wound.
Alright, I think this is roughly where I was last time.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
but I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Scal told us.
I'm killing this light.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skell saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, in a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't
so
know.
if I didn't do the
Buy
Baron
him,
quest.
kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now,
Let's go
tell me,
over.
do you... No, never mind.
Say it.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That, well, she's been transformed by some curse?
Probably
Don't even
not.
want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now.
Mm-hmm.
We have to do what we can, see what happens.
Still not liking this.
Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case.
Looking nice.
Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it, safe and sound. That I promise you.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Uh-oh.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Was there anything here that I need to check? Not really, right? She said we may have missed a clue, but
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
she just wanted to
It
use
was
the mask.
nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
Happy girl. Alright, they're giving me a lot of quests. What? There we go. Let's check the map. So she wants us to meet there before we do other stuff. What else was to do? One card over there. What is this? Villain? Baron's Mansion? What I wanted to do was go magenta. Let's see what that was gonna be. Oh no. I broke Witcher again. Might be my fan was off. Okay, this is better. Can alt tab again. Try looking ahead, make sure the stream is working. 0.1 drop frames. Okay. That's fine. Now maybe I can turn things around. Tighten it. But now I'm all whitewashed. Okay, a couple of more adjustments. Just bear with me. It's just me bearing with me, but still. I'll get back to Witcher. I will. Okay. Strange. Very strange. Okay, now this bounce is doing so much. At 6,500. Let's go down to 56. 32. Yeah, let's keep it at 65. So I got this cool bounce coming from right down here. And then above me, I've got one magenta bulb out of 3. I mean, 1 out of 4 bulbs magenta and 3 bulbs green. I still need to work this out. Doesn't look that good to me, but when I had daylight coming in from my window, I get like really nice color and everything. You know, these accents actually do their job. But I had a bulb die on me a couple of weeks ago, I'd say. Maybe last week. So I'm trying to compensate around that without having to actually get the same exact bulb again. They don't make them like they used to. Anywho. While we're here. Yep.
We're going from the village, Baron whore.
You best take that back.
It'll all work out.
Defile sacred ground. The gods will never forgive you for this.
Gratitude.
Ye ain't welcome here, witch.
Of course, everybody hates her. I don't know, that was kind of how dang old.
Hey, no! Come on.
You gotta scare these guys. Which hex though, yeah.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Var Ipsis.
I still don't understand those guys with the mittens that have like 3 fingers.
I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Var Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No, it's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
It's Jin.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember.
Yeah.
But the advantages outweigh the risks. If
So
I can
going back
tame
to
a
that
djinn, I shall gain
Beer that I
incredible
had earlier,
power.
since we're at the
And
bar
that
now.
could be useful to us one of these days.
And my lighting sucks.
You sure this mage actually
I
had a djinn?
had
His book strongly suggests he
non-alcoholic
did. He describes
Asahi,
taming one, harnessing
ready to
energy
go.
from its power.
Storm
Went
wouldn't
downstairs
pose
to
a threat
grab
if
it.
he'd had a djinn.
Started my stream, went
He could
down to
just
grab
utter
it.
a
I
wish.
imagine if I went to grab it
Perhaps
before I
he had none
started my
left,
stream, it wouldn't
or
have
something
exploded. But
unexpected happened.
went downstairs and it was exploded. So I had to
Alright,
clean up
so
that
what
mess,
exactly
and
do
that
you
took me
expect
about
me to
30
do?
minutes because it went everywhere. It
You
was
must help
tiny
me
shards of
find
glass.
this djinn.
Just
I've no gold to offer in
Anyway,
reward,
I have
but
this
I
new
shall be
beer,
ever so grateful.
which is not cold, unfortunately. It's chilled enough. It's 30 minutes in the fridge, you know.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help
30
you.
minutes in the fridge and whatever, 10,
Thank
15
you.
minutes back
A
up here.
boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
But it is Evil Genius
Your own cover.
Guava IPA. adulting.
Strutted into the village and raped
But you
our
know how it
princess.
is. It smells actually really good.
See, you've managed to prepare everything
It's really
already.
quite
I
surprising.
have.
How could you
Not a fan
possibly
of
know
garlic
I'd
juice
agree?
at all.
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Not bad. Not bad.
Gus has gone completely mad. He's raised Dunar's villages. Don't know what to think anymore. Step aside.
Roach, nice. How far is this? Not far, we can walk.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Crazy lady.
Something I've always wondered. What do you witchers do once there are no basilisks?
Alright. Tiny book.
The ship carrying the gin sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
Whoa,
All
boat
right,
spell.
let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Yay, boat. I'm pretty sure this is on the boat.
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
Do I need to sit next to her? It says take helm. Do I sit over here? There we go. That's how we do boating.
Not sure this gin thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that
Poetic.
incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
That's what you wish for, my dude?
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing.
Nope, we're right there.
There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer. Assad I cried a Rithorn.
Whoa, bubble.
Ready. Careful down there.
Okay. Search the bottom. Let's go.
How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Jump in, see for yourself.
There we go. Ooh, I see the magic glowing thing. It says entrance.
How's it
Browner.
going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside.
Man, why you miss? Cool. Witcher senses.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew. Then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
What's that, a clam? Clam with black magic doll. Hmm. Cool, coming back up. Gonna check out another site now. Oh. Oh. Back on the boat.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
We're going by the leads.
Say we find the Jinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house, and a palace, and a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the gin? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You
Water
learn in
splash.
due course.
Splash water.
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there.
Do I still got the magic? Going down. Investigating. What is all this?
Wreck. It's been here a while. What's on it?
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the mage's ship.
Examine.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Haimai symbols. Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Haimai symbols.
Is that good? Said it twice. Come on, Jerry. You can do
Got
it.
something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Haimai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donor was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Okay.
Arrows stuck in the side. The kind pharaoh folk use.
Barrows. Nice. Go on back up. It's always rule of threes, isn't it? Oh, what's that?
A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skelliger.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimon man, so he was from Pharaoh. Men from Pharaoh attacked this ship.
Yep. Oh, would you look at that? It's a bad guy. Coming after me. Running away.
That stench.
Did I get it? Probably not. Come on. Nice. Where is it now? Underwater? Overwater? It's hard to tell. There it is. It's running away. Punch it. Whatever. This is annoying. Just doesn't want to get slashed. It's like coming in and running away. Nice. Get out of here.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember. Though I found myself
He's a real
admiring what I had
romantic.
right in front of me. Something strange about
There's a
those
YouTuber
rocks.
named Wera.
Something on
She's
the
a
bottom of the
Polish
seas.
lady. Big Witcher fan. Definitely worth checking out if you want to get more into the lore of this game. I definitely see a ship way below.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I should cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltje bedem ein eichte ilivaid.
Cool. Let's go after this
That is
thing.
no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always
Is that so?
claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn.
Fine, but get out of my eyes. Too cramped in here for us both.
I su foltje bedem ein eichte ilivaid.
Is she out? Nice.
Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon can do this.
No conventional weapon. Magical weapon, maybe?
No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do.
Silver. Pearl-encrusted cutlery. Should belong to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Bet it was cut by the same thing that cut the skeleton.
Ooh, check that out. You saw the skeleton was cut, so now you can say that that was cut. That's good. That's good work. Good detective Witcher work. Why can't I investigate this stuff? Oh, it says return to the boat already. Guess I can't investigate anything else. I'm out then. I see bad guys in the water. Or maybe they're up in the air. Yeah, they're in the air. Let's go.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
Nice.
And once we find that, we should find the gin.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Portalis. Right.
3.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this gin?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even
Right.
very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We
clue.
repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it? This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Oh, snap.
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
Cool.
Wondered that myself many times.
You
Is that
see?
so?
We're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
Man, this game was so cool. It was about, like, you know, Witcher contracts and stuff, but now it's all about, like, oh, I got this relationship I gotta deal with. Yay.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his
That's cool.
ship
The
to a
sooner I'm done with
mountaintop.
this, the
He didn't necessarily.
faster I can get to
Djinns are
Warframe
inherently
or No
mischievous.
Man's Sky
This
or
one
whatever.
might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life. Nothing interesting here.
Interesting. Interesting that there's nothing interesting.
Nothing interesting.
Interesting that there's nothing interesting. Interesting that there's nothing interesting there.
Interesting.
Interesting that there's nothing interesting.
Wonder what this means.
What does it mean? It's a thing.
Wonder what this means.
It means loot the thing next to it.
Mystery of mysteries. Agnes of Glanville.
Anything special? As for cats, no. Ooh. Whoa. Major glitching.
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them.
Wow.
Mage must have slept here.
Is that so?
Wonder what this means.
Nothing? Something?
Elemental Empires by Giambattista.
Yes. Something. Powerful sorcerers, etc.
Nothing here.
No? It's a pot. It's a stick.
Nothing interesting. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side.
Interact. Corpse underneath? Whoa.
Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book.
Uh-oh.
Except his head was intact there.
Think the Jinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, take us away anywhere, to a mountaintop even. And the Jinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you.
Let's
If he
do
died
the
while being
body search.
teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo!
Nice.
Come to the deck. I've an idea.
You could have probably searched for the seal without having to have her come down.
Coles preserved the corpse. Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull. Must
no
have been
books.
a hard landing atop this mountain.
What happened there?
Coles preserved the corpse.
Alright.
Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull. Must have been a hard landing atop this mountain.
Yeah. Take that. Take that. Nice. I saved myself this time around. Where'd she go? Top deck, oh.
Step back a bit.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
Fly the ship.
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Came Jin, Rif Kaishta en Gaia, Kaishta et Disglair, Gevired me Castle.
Jin summon, summon, Jin, Jin, summon, summon, Jin.
Take it you have a
Damn it.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
What is he? There we go.
Just a bit more. I can feel his strength waning.
Yeah, I see it. That looks like a developer's head.
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a
Rod?
Jinn can remove another Jinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
Did he do it?
You are free!
How is this a part of the main quest?
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Nice.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired.
Right.
Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Good.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either.
Nice.
I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
Good.
What was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Good.
What's next? Got any plans?
That depends what you mean. We must find Ciri, and then defeat the hunt. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while. My, it's lovely.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
Word. Jerry's being a wise man.
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
I am a statue.
Yen, what happened back there?
Was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
We are back here in Yen's room. What can I dump away? Dump that. Dump that. -2. Let's get adrenaline points. And, yeah. Dump that. Dump that, dump that, dump that. So a couple of things. Wow, this is lagging. Water.
Oi, mate! Fresh meat!
Mate?
Here! Goose blood
Saying
soup should
any?
set you straight. Fresh meat!
It's gotta guess. They're pretty
Here!
weird.
Goose blood soup should set you straight.
Gotta admit, I didn't think you could help us.
Verbena, lovage, chamomile. Don't eat so much.
Can you toss an axe? Make a rubber
Seen the plan? Strange long trip.
Gotta go to Velen.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Jerry's looking for Uma. Looks like he's got a haircut in that picture.
You know, Witchers, over in sight.
Dare to burn the house.
Right, give me the coin. Tails, we clean the shit out.
I spent so much time in Novigrad and Velen that I kind of blurred the two together into this like starter zone. I totally forgot that there was this castle village marker.
Witcher, tis as though the heavens sent you.
Oi, Geralt! How? Wouldn't mind a...
It's still some junk.
Need some arm.
I need some Gwen glyphs.
So,
What about you?
Geralt!
need some armor, mate.
Alright. She can make the graders. If I get one more, then I can make a third. And she can make better gear than the other dude. I don't know if I can craft anything better than what I have already.
Take.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Here we go.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma. Gonna take him with me.
Believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take him. I am in charge now, so...
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end. An abrupt and premature end.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood.
Right.
See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Alright. Go to the basement.
In my sight.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Bring the gimp
Nope.
sleeping.
Well, down
You
here.
just have to go wake him up now, won't
Upstairs. Outside. Minding the stables.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Huh? That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now.
Man, these guys are dumb. Them guys.
Hey, little guy. This here's Roach.
Yep.
She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
They really gestured him up. Oh, is Roach gonna smash?
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
I don't know, I'd like to try. Of course the Emperor's mad.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
and we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
Orders for sail.
As you wish.
The ends here
At
too,
once.
nice. Makes it easy.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
Alright, good job,
I
dude.
did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I gave you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity?
Wait, Ciri's this dude's daughter?
I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee. Went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
Uh-oh.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafael Elen, Kedmil Fali. Dradiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iakis. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
Details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Sure.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well, do not disobey me. This audience is over. Till the next.
I don't know, man. I'm a Witcher. I think I could take on nations, right? Got magic. Yin.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa called into the Dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it. Unlike some others, I know.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
Right.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait.
Right.
Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course.
The thing
I'm
that
off.
Ciri wanted, nice.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse.
Uh-oh.
Oh there, Roach.
Use your magic, nice.
Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Forktails.
Been away quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch
Nice.
up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Oh.
Yen's here
Yen's
already.
here.
And how?
She did
You
it
two
teleport.
argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... Well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you, jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she... Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
I saw a tiny clip of
Mean she
this
didn't tell
when I
you.
was watching other
She
people
told us
playing.
what she needs to
I'm trying
lift
not to
the
spoil the
curse,
game for
not
myself,
what she
but I want
plans
to see how
do
other
with it,
people play and
despite
stream at the same
our
time.
asking.
They're generally doing better than me, honestly. But nonetheless.
She's gotta have a good reason.
More than one, most likely. In any case, she's set her mind on something. Needs us to stay out of her way, mostly.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
Right.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
I like your swordsman.
Can we talk? How can I help you? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her?
Wow.
You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? Mm-hmm. So do I.
What was the part of that, guys?
So long.
So in this actual game, I haven't slept with Triss or Ciri. Or not Ciri, or yeah, of course not with Ciri. But I'm dealing with all this drama.
So long.
And there's about to be more.
Can we talk?
Man. How come I'm trying to talk to my Witcher friend over here?
So long.
Yeah. It doesn't make as well, so. I do want to get out of here. It says right past that door there's a waypoint marker or what have you. It's not letting me jump out either. Maybe it is. Oh, I lied. I also jumped in the wrong direction. Oh, you can get out this way. Wow. That's so stupid. I was so focused on that door locking me out. Lambert's here.
Must be Eskel's prince. No one else has left the keep recently.
February. I also don't want to lose track of Jennifer. Shrubbery. Shrubbery. Yeah, let me go see if I can do the other thing. Shrubbery. She looks like she's way past these mountains, which sucks. Yeah, that sucks. There we go. Now let's go back up. See if there's any other exits. Locked. You know what? I'm gonna click this. See if that helps. Ladders. Bummer. This is pretty crazy. Did I just run up and down and not accomplish anything? Yes. Well, I was trying to jump off on the side. Let me see if I can at least get that. Alright. I hope it helps a lot, I guess not. Maybe? Almost? Oh boy. Yeah. Just following the dotted line at this point. Alright, those doors open. Are these doors gonna open? They're opening. Nice. Alright, we got a dumpster.
Mounted witchering just never took off.
Huh.
Mounted witchering just never took off.
Oh. Tower up there. Do that in a bit. I see Yennefer down there?
Leaking again. Damn it.
That's Lambert. Fuck that guy. So much stuff here. So hard not to loot everything. Is she up this tower? Let's go.
God damn it, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Yep. That's not good.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
I really should have done a quick save.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
All right, I'll talk to them. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion.
Yep.
I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
No.
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma.
I
Satisfied?
wonder if Pirate's back on.
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
Carnage is on, Cognito is on. I'm on. Yep, I'm a pirate. I don't actually watch Pirate that much, but I like keeping him on in the background because I can accumulate.
Alright. How do I find the source?
Accumulate enough points to get his game.
Use this Potestaquizitor.
Potestaquizitor. Sure.
Potestaquizitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
Right.
Ah, one more thing.
Thought I had a second.
Thank you, Geralt.
New quest item. What do I get?
Geralt?
Thanks, Yen.
Geralt?
So, feel any...
Yes. Now I feel... regret.
Mean to say that...
That I regret we didn't try that earlier. Much earlier.
Think we would have argued less?
Quite the opposite. But the other moments would have been more intense as well. Moments like this.
That was a moment.
Ever think about the past? About your time with the hunt?
At times, I'm amazed we survived. Eridan's not usually one to leave witnesses behind.
That's just
Eridan's the bad guy.
He didn't. Lost my memory when I escaped the hunt.
Ah, yes. Your famous amnesia.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only. Once the Emperor's mages got their hands on me, my memory quickly returned.
Right.
Still can't get something out of my mind.
What?
But... How do you go from being the Emperor's hostage to being his ally?
One day, the door of my cell opened, and instead of seeing the usual officer, I saw Emir. He promised to release me and grant me free reign of the Imperial Treasury, provided I did what he asked.
He told you about Ciri, and you accepted his offer. Why?
Shared aims make for strange bedfellows. I knew I had to find Ciri before Eridan did, and if any man had the power and the means to help me, it was the Emperor. Besides, once all's said and done, he is her father.
Do I really want to ask all these other questions at this point? Not really, right?
Thanks, Yen.
You got any loot? No loot, 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 I'm out. And I really just want to jump to my demise. Good enough. He's right there.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Probably is.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Gross.
Know what? Never mind. Not gonna argue with you.
Right, no time to lose. The monstrosity awaits.
Lambert.
Oh, sorry. The potential Cirilla.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Man, I just gave that to her, now it's back.
Gotta take care of something. Wait for me.
Sure.
Alright. The final trial. Ooh.
Signal's growing stronger.
So, Jennifer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few. Hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, Edirn, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads.
New
Not
Year.
much left of that world.
It is Emir.
No offense, but why all the construction?
So the roof tiles don't drop on our heads?
Roof tiles usually fall from the roof. You're putting up walls, rebuilding the fortress. For 3 people. Why?
Because I remember how it was, Wolf. Before the massacre. We were 20, and that's just teachers. As for candidates, I can't turn back the clock, I know. But I refuse to just sit and stare at these ruins.
Nice.
See you later, Vesemir. Can we talk?
Yeah.
I'm looking... Out. You've...
Wow. It's the same dialogue.
So long. Getting warmer. Warmer. Mounted Witcher just never took off.
Look at the fire. Now look here. Pupils functioning normally.
Nice.
Hold this. No reaction to dimeridium. Pulse weak, but regular.
Shit. Lost the signal. Nothing here.
Hold this.
Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now. Getting warmer. Mounted witchering just never took off.
Pupils
Hot.
functioning normally.
Ah, there you are. Ah, there you are. Mounted witchering just never took off.
What's the source?
Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir.
Alright.
How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Gotta go talk to Yennefer. Yennefer. Climb up the stupid stairs.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave.
Behave? No.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kedmil Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Windblade? The hell does that mean?
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Foli.
I'm glad they don't make me remember those things. Old games made you use your brain.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
Whoa.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Severn. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Gwynblade.
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No.
No.
Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod...
Then it's old. Very, very old.
Very old.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone...
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude.
Oh man, this is annoying. Where's my last check? Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Hold this. No reaction to dimeridium. Pulse weak, but regular. Look at the fire. Now look here. Pupils functioning normally. Hold this. No reaction to dimeridium. Pulse weak, but regular. Look at the fire. Now look here. Pupils functioning normally. Look. Like that? Pretty, isn't it? Interesting. Not afraid of silver. Pulse weak, but regular. Pretty, isn't it? Interesting. Not afraid of silver. Hold this. No reaction to dimeridium. Look at the fire. Now look here. Pupils functioning normally. Hold this. No reaction to dimeridium. Look, like that? Pretty, isn't it? Interesting. Not afraid of silver. Look at the fire. Now look here. Pupils functioning normally. Pulse weak, but regular. Look at the fire. Now look here. Pupils functioning normally. Hold this. No reaction to dimeridium. Look, like that? Pretty, isn't it? Interesting. Not afraid of silver. Look at the fire. Now look here. Pupils functioning normally. Pulse weak, but regular. Look at the fire. Now look here. Pupils functioning normally. Pretty, isn't it? Interesting. Not afraid of silver. Look at the fire. Now look here. Pupils functioning normally. Pulse weak, but regular. Look, like that? Pretty, isn't it? Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
Alright, back.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse,
I have to use the restroom and I think I might as well make myself some tea.
Geralt needed to lift the curse. So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on
worth the
dark
extra
spells.
minute.
To the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Hold this. No reaction to dimeridium.
Vesemir's really going at this. It's like a little scientist. Let's go give this lady the conversation she's always wanted. Safe here.
Thank you.
Timer. No, he probably knew. But that's the sort of prank you only pull on someone you like.
You don't suppose he... Lambert? Really? I'm flattered. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets.
Consider it a...
Didn't you just say you...
Stop twisting my...
Kedmil Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
Windblade.
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must...
I see.
Vafele.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One Speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's...
Thank you, Ensavern. Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Okay.
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Iflin's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Right.
Any idea what she was talking?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Yep.
Wouldn't count on it.
What was that about? The mic?
Good God.
No. Vesim...
Naturally. One's The Ensay and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod...
Then it's old. Very, very old.
Excuse me.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
Finish whatever it was you and the boys were planning to do. Then we'll begin.
Cool. The boys. Oh no. Yeah. Where is this Lamberto?
Everything's ready at my...
Let's go.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
This guy's such a fucking brat. I do not like him.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Ooh, I skipped some shrubbery.
Been thinking. You gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow, never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's not the worst idea. Just looking to fish. Come on, my man. Go far. I'm skipping all the shrubbery. Alright. Dang it. I said, dang it. Come on, you can't even take one down, Lampy. Yeah.
Well. Color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zeracania.
Zeracania? What?
Save that tale
What
for
is
next
that about?
sorceress. Geralt?
What's up? What's up?
Geralt?
No baddies? Let's replace those ones.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
It seems so. Old
That's
man's
good.
dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Mm-hmm. Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big.
New marker,
Easy to stay out of
alright.
each other's way.
Cannot mark right now.
Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Find the boat in the bushes. Orange, 2 orange. More shrubbery. Shrubbery. Let's get out of this bog. Get some more shrubbery. 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 Bad guys.
That stench.
Oh. Oh, I dodged right into that. Hop, 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 hop. Hop back, slash. I thought you were strapping.
Water hag.
Great. The last thing we need.
Water hag? Oh, crap. Yes. Nice.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know, only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Spear Tip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for Crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times, believe you me.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right.
You got the boat?
I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Give me a chance to loot. Drink some water. Alright. Let's go boating.
make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
It's the same as the other boat,
It'll
man.
make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
Ooh, there's some bad guys underneath us. Start that.
Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
I think everybody hates Lambert because he's a prick that knows he's a prick.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost.
Sail is fluttering. There's bad guys. Bad guys.
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom, like step softly or you'll wake old spear tip?
Sheesh, you're pricklier than Yen.
Ugh, don't fall in love with me. Let's go.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You
Or a
know
harpy.
this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Might be a
Whatever you
godling.
want to do.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always.
Yep.
Fine. Let's go.
Man, can't make it easier to get up there?
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
No! No!
Uh-oh.
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
Yes. I don't have a lot of health. They're about to kill me. Yep. Oh man, they keep getting me. Oh, yep, see, they keep getting me. What are the foglets weak against? I forget. I thought it was fire. Well, don't fight them in the fog. There's one right there. Alright.
An illusion. Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child.
Right.
Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
When someone's life might be threatened, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Enough said.
Course, the noble white wolf never abandons a man in need. He's more saint than Witcher.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy?
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial.
Mm-hmm.
Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert, enough.
That was fun though. Got to fight a bunch of foglets. Died ones. Cool. Shrubbery. 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 What if I want to go that way? Shrubbery. Can do it. Nothing wrong with it. Scrapping an extra runestone is all.
Bones. Pulverized.
Mm-hmm. Old spear tip's never been...
Shit. Too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Yeah.
Ready? Oh, you fat fuck.
It's the armor, dude.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I've got a feeling that my armor is really not optimized for fighting stuff.
Wall looks a little shaky. Hard, maybe?
And wake old Spear to be quiet. I could do without a warm welcome from old Spear Tip.
I want to kill him.
Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
What you got? Did I wake him?
Something tells me he's not gonna like this.
Fried meat? I'll drink some fried meat, yep. That's right, grab some shrubbery. Go for a nice slow walk. Check out these ones.
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
More bones. It looks like the bad guy's that way. We have two options there. Or we can go up. So let's start with the upward path. Some more items here. I think I just saw some fireworks. If not, it was lightning. It's hard to tell. We do have a storm going on. I do want to see what's there. Let me do a quick save right here. And then we'll blast some of these.
Hear that?
Mm-hmm. Old spear tip's looking for us already.
So let's blast some more. There's a ground floor. The other way was for the main way.
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice.
Oh, that looks like the bad guy.
Just lost the element of surprise.
Couldn't care less. I'm up for the challenge.
Just lost the element of surprise because we went this way.
Miss me, horse son?
Oops. You go this way, I go that way. Remember, it won't die, right? Oops. He's not that hard. Already one bear down. Yeah, he's coming at me hard. Just gotta keep dodging. And there you go. Just a regular old Cyclops.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go.
It says to go that way. Alright. I can go back now. Sun, Worms, Spirit, some other junk. Gamison, some other junk. Alright. Good detour. Let's keep going. Shrubbery. Yep. More junk. Let's just go through it too. I feel like we came through this way. I don't know. Yeah, this was one of the ways to go through. What was the other way? I'm going really far back now this way. These are the first two that we burst through. And then, yeah, you gotta jump up here. Keep trying to jump with E sometimes. I know it's not gonna work, but my brain keeps hitting the button. this was the element of surprise route. Supposedly. I guess not. Ooh. So there's the exit. I'm pretty sure we got everything else right here. Just gonna run around looking at a mini-map exclusively. That's where it came from, that's where we gotta go. Over here. I wonder how kids did this. Shrubbery, shrubbery.
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
We ought to be careful. This is their turf.
Couple of trolls got you soiling your knickers?
Was bold and brash once, like you. Then I took a pitchfork in the gut. Peasant kid, not a troll. I almost died. Hard way to learn, but I did. Come on.
Get to the circle of elements. Is this like a fifth element thing? That's all about love. And Lambert's gonna die.
As soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do that.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. This mountain, Trolley Mountain. Trolley Mountain. Huh? Oh.
Hi.
Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Which is this thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
Mm-hmm. They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
Okay. What are you doing, dude?
We walk throws. Yous goes no far more. Which is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the circle of elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witchersea Castle. Rocks lots there. Pretty rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
We're gonna fight him anyway, but whatever.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witchersea strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good?
Good Witcher.
Only you. Witchersea monster kills. Trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make.
No face.
We do go this. You sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees. We smash.
Leave the swords? Sure.
All right. We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want them know. Ick metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
Alright.
I think you might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Your memory is shit. They only kill harmful monsters.
Ooh. Could have heard more of that conversation if I didn't run so much, but it's okay.
Well, we made it.
No denying that.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
Alright. Ignite.
How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
Ooh, cool. Ignite. Nice. Ignite. Ignite. Use.
All right. Phylactery's in place.
Then all
So
we
watch
gotta
the
do
magic.
is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
I don't know.
Let me think. Oh yeah. Used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel and made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Wow. Truly great story.
Isn't it? Real side splitter, I think.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Right.
We all went through it.
That's just it. Not everyone made it. Lots of boys died here. Boys taken against their will.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return?
Coin?
Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Whoa.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer.
That's it?
All right. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Okay, let's grab the thing that we gotta do. Rusticus.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
Armless man.
Witches is his sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry. I don't need convincing.
Come on, Geralt, let's go.
Snap him on.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
Cool. So that and this are all the same. I never checked the map around here, actually. There's one scavenger hunting right there. One's up there. Okay. Alright, that's fine. The main quest point for that. Oh shit. Look at all those points I got. Just wasting away. Well, it doesn't seem right, but these aren't going to react with anything. They're just worth it. Grabbing all the shrubbery while I run past these bricks. See where I am. Going down this way, not that way. Okay, that's fine.
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else has left the keep recently.
This way. Here somewhere? Where did this guy go?
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal. Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while.
Right. We just left back and went around.
Footprints and hoofprints. A goat. Interesting.
Right. Should I just take his horse?
Come on.
Stupid horse. That's the one for that.
Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent. Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, the stench.
Right on. Dang it. Three down.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows.
Keep on following the tracks. There he is.
As for forked tails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
Whereas you're getting hard of hearing in your old age.
Nice.
Squawking grouse could
These are all the
snuck up
witches
on
that are
you.
left, pretty much.
Heard you panting from 3 miles away. Just didn't want to give up that vantage point. Good to finally see you again.
Some cool armor.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Fame's not all it's made out to be. Consider myself lucky if I were you.
You're right. Takes a lot of champagne to wash down all that caviar. That is tough going. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
Tell A.
There it is.
I see it.
Picked a bad day to leave its nest.
Big bastard!
We can handle this.
What's he doing?
Slow dodging. Running through the gauntlet.
Yeah? Your parries are shit. Focus on improving that.
It's taking off. Hit the wings.
Missed.
Foul, overgrown reptiles. Hate it when they do that. Might have saved us some trouble. Let us kill it now.
Then maybe gut itself, run a spit down its throat and out its ass?
Damn straight. Got the beast that well-mannered, though.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine.
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further.
Nice.
She cackled on the fence. The old hen she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Just that silly song. Nothing else.
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think.
Nice cave.
Went to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
Shrubbery. Water, pumpkin. We went it that way, and we went this way. Nothing there. Double jump. That's in. That's it.
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yep. I thought I heard a fly. I couldn't tell if it's actually in the stream.
Next?
The sharp one. Come on, hurry up.
Nice, we got it.
Yes, Wolf? Yes, Wolf?
Yes, Wolf. Nice gauntlets. What's the suit's name again? I know. Let's go. Time to get out of here. Ooh, check it out. Double horse.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Sure.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to
sow.
Care Moorhen wins!
This is the way. That sucks. Doing pretty good over here. Got a lot of stamina. It's pretty far behind me. Did you just say slow down, you'll break your neck? That's mean. Well, almost there. I'm almost out of stamina. Dang, the goal is inside.
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
Come on, not gonna take anything from you. Buy me around sometime and we'll call it good.
Done deal.
Right on. Oh. 600 experience, nice. I'm actually getting experience again. Those are main quests. I don't have any care more in secondary quests. I do have 2 treasure hunts going on. I think this one is close enough I can do. I might call it a day though, it's getting kind of late. I'm gonna go do some New Year stuff. February. Oh, you're tired, time to go. That looks like it's all the way up there. And then I could just run towards it, but I was totally wrong. Yeah. It's not cool. I'd have to take this path all the way around. Up a quick save. Back in town. Alright. I think that's it for me today, guys.